Hey everybody, how are you? Long time no see. Uh, I have been doing a lot of sessions recently, which is great. And primarily it's because of all of the activity in the world. People are trying to figure out how to navigate all of the different atrocities that are going on around the world, as well as how to navigate the solar flares, which have been upgrading our DNA, and giving us more access to our gifts and skills and abilities, which is fascinating. And it has been amazing. It's been an incredibly growth filled time for me. But what I want to talk about is Terrence Howard. I vaguely remember hearing him talk about quantum physics, but I don't think I realized he was a genius. And if you've watched the Joe Rogan podcast with him on it, I will put some of those down below, the links, so that you can just click on them really easily. But if you pay attention to everything he says, which is difficult to follow at certain times, he's really talking about our essence and how we can change ourselves, which is huge right now. I have been noticing all of my favorite spiritual teachers, Dr. Joe Dispenza, Greg Braden, Dr. Bruce Lipton, have all been talking about this right now. And I have to believe that it is not a coincidence, that they are all helping us to understand that we're in a place that we've never been before. And because we're in a place where we've never been before, we have access to so much energy and insight and information and the ability to change so much. For me personally, it often feels like I'm backed into a corner and like I have to figure some shit out. And that is always when miracles occur. And so if you pay attention to what Terrence Howard is saying, that's basically what he's saying. Saying it in a much more eloquent way, using scientific data, facts, different universal laws. And that is why watching any of these videos is so important to all of us now. I sat watching them just fascinated. I was studying to be a doctor, and so I'm a big science geek, which is why the three people that I mentioned before are my favorites because I have followed them for probably over 20 years, just trying to learn more about quantum physics, really. So I know stuff is really hard and that it feels like one little thing that we do doesn't make a difference. But I think that's actually what all of these things are trying to tell us, is that everything that we do makes a difference. And we just have to find some sort of way to stay positive during all of this. And that our positive energy not only affects our cellular structure, but it affects everything. There's another fascinating group called the Heart Math Institute, where they have research and studies on that very thing, and specifically with the heart, which is why they're called Heart Math. So I'm wishing you guys well. I will try to make more videos. Some people had some questions like, why don't I make more videos? Well, usually I'm an energy therapist and I actually do one-on-one therapy with people. So when the shit hits the fan, that's what I'm doing. I'm doing a lot of sessions with people, but I will do my best to make more videos because I actually feel like if I can jump on here more and try to help, the planet is helped. by all of us coming together and realizing that we're more alike than different, that we are more connected than we think we are. So I'm wishing you a beautiful, beautiful day wherever you are, and I'll talk to you soon.